Shonen heroes. They taught us about hope, strength, and friendship. But what happens when those heroes start to break? When their dreams shatter and their pain is too much to bear? What happens when the very essence of these larger-than-life characters begins to crack, revealing their darkest fears and vulnerabilities? From Goku to Luffy, from Naruto to Deku, these heroes inspired millions. They were symbols of hope and perseverance. Their journeys were about fighting against impossible odds, achieving the impossible, and growing stronger with each battle. But it wasn't just their strength that made them so compelling. It was their unwavering belief in the people they loved and the dreams they chased.
In the golden age of anime, heroes were pure, their powers limitless. Goku could destroy planets, Luffy fought for freedom, and Naruto dreamed of becoming the Hokage. They inspired us all, with their strength, friendship, and unwavering will. They taught us the importance of believing in ourselves and in others, no matter how dark the path may seem. These characters were paragons of hope and resilience. They believed that no matter the obstacle, they would always overcome it, because that's what heroes do.
But something started to change. As anime progressed, heroes became more than just symbols of strength. They started facing the realities of life. They had to grapple with struggles, fears, and moments of doubt. No longer were they invincible beings who could face any challenge with a smile. Even Goku, the unstoppable warrior, couldn't escape the darkness. He wasn't immune to loss, pain, or failure. And that's when we began to see a new side of these heroes, one that was far more human. Today, we see heroes like Eren Yeager, Deku, and Denji face internal battles that are far more complex. They question their worth, face crippling doubt, and carry the weight of their mistakes. These heroes don't just fight external enemies. They fight their own fears, insecurities, and the consequences of their actions. They are broken, but in that brokenness, they are more real than ever before. They remind us that even the greatest warriors aren't immune to failure or despair, and it's in their vulnerability that we see the true power of growth. For these modern heroes, the battle is not just against external forces, but against themselves. Eren Yeager's journey in Attack on Titan is a perfect example. A boy who once fought for freedom becomes someone who is willing to sacrifice everything for a cause that might not even be just. Deku, once filled with hope and dreams of being the greatest hero, constantly questions his ability to protect those he loves. Denji, whose life was once driven by simple desires, now struggles with the weight of his own emotions and desires for something deeper than just survival. So what's next for our heroes? Will they rise again, or will their brokenness be their downfall? The evolution of shonen characters tells us something profound about ourselves, that heroes aren't always perfect, and they don't always win. But it's in their imperfections, their struggles, and their growth that they truly inspire us. The heroes of today are no longer just warriors. They are reflections of the human condition itself. They are flawed, complex, and incredibly real. And perhaps that's what makes them more heroic than ever before.